What does this unlock? Ah, that's what you need. Okay, that's how you get the fighters. Not a priority, but I mean, why not? There's nothing else to research. I mean, I guess the rockets would be useful at this stage. Scenery, maybe. Nah, may as well. Three sets of wolf. Oh, okay, a fourth. Yeah, okay, it's worth outfitting my squad with it now. The weight's gonna be a big problem, especially for privates. But Wolf is genuinely overpowered at this stage. Spider beam is not bad if you do manual fights, but we're not doing them. Big issue with the air game is these anti-missile weapons. The alien UFOs, they have missile weapons that they shoot at you that sometimes they just can't be avoided. They have like some homing stuff, but this just doesn't work. So, well, at least it hasn't worked for me. So it just makes some engagements not possible, or at least not possible in the intended way. I've have to take down the really big UFOs just by suiciding bomber aircraft at them, which is okay. I mean, it's a strategy, but it's not a sustainable one. That's why I think shooting down the big ones is kind of a waste of time. They don't even give you anything good in terms of research, and you're gonna have to shoot down more than one to benefit, and you have to take a really hard mission. was also thinking of how fine my funding is. It's probably because I made the mistake of not realizing what day was the end of the month, like a noob. If I was able to fire my scientists in time, I would have saved 300,000. About that, I would have got my research up quicker, so I probably would have had laser minigun time for the Terran mission. Yeah, it doesn't matter that much at this stage, but yeah, it would have made it a bit tighter, a bit nice on the cash. But yeah, I'm gonna have to sell a lot more stuff than I would have otherwise because of that. Yeah, like I can't hire workers here even though I want to. Alright, and as you can see, we're out of research. Also, maybe making laser batteries was a mistake. I don't know when they can do base assaults, I can't remember. I just assumed it was the same time they get the huge ones for term missions. It's probably not right. I think it is though. It doesn't seem right. Yeah, I'm a bit rusty. I tend to go through at least 6 months for a playthrough, if not a year. Not saying you could just keep playing over and over. Unless you're doing like a challenge run or something. Yeah, the end game of this tends to be a bit of a slog. Uh, it's a poor design, in my opinion. The later you go on in the campaign, the bigger and bigger UFOs come, which means more and more ground crew until it just becomes a bit of a grind at the end. So towards the end, I end up shooting them down, ignoring the mission because, well, there's such a high chance of losing someone, and you don't really need the technology on board unless you need to research it. So yeah, it's just makes it a bit weird, doesn't it? You're not really gaining any resources at the end. Like, are you really gonna take like 20 plus huge missions where pretty high chance of someone dying when you could just shoot them down, rush the end game? I mean, you could, but I don't really think it's worth it. We'll see what happens when I get there. Okay, so we're gonna be able to get everyone except for one have a suit of wolf, which is pretty powerful. Why can't I see? Oh, right there. Maybe even everyone. Yeah, nice. Not even month 3 yet. Yeah, next term mission gonna be so easy. I want to say a bit cautiously. Androns were a lot easier than I was expecting. That said, I don't actually find term missions that hard. Oh, only one. Oh, I'm not finished. No wonder why. What? Just finished then. I didn't pay attention to pop-up. Alright, whatever. It was probably... Yeah, doesn't matter. What the hell? Let me launch. Don't know what that was about. Just one, huh? Should I get a defender? It's a lot of money. It's 35,000, 30 fiber. It's a lot of fiber. That's 65,000. It's really not that much, is it? You might think, oh, light weapon systems. Oh, I can just spam these out. Yeah, you can't necessarily because the fighters require it. Yeah. So this is like a luxury. Not too big of an upgrade anyway. Need to double check. So yeah, it's like a fort. The fire arc is pretty low on the cannon, the beam, which it's like rough to use. You get any weapons with higher arc, it's very nice. You can do drive-bys instead of like head-on engagements. Okay, that's very nice. That's 75k. Unless it doesn't work how I think it should. Oh, a medium. Could that be a landed? Like a cargo one or a lander? Oh, now that is one. Okay, that's very nice. Taking a base would be good. Base assault. Huh. Okay. Can I shoot one of these down easily? Oh, this is a big wave. Alright, and we're back. I have tiny bit of insight forward ahead, like that I shouldn't have, but that's just because my mic wasn't on. I'll just do the same thing I did. Yeah, and that's about it. Just shooting down medium UFOs. This one, I don't understand what's going on. I mean, have a look when I get to it. Okay, this is this one. This is this one. Yeah, I don't like how the tailing works in this game. Because look at the speed my aircraft is traveling at. They can definitely travel further than that. Faster. Look. So I know they're trying to match the speed of the UFO, but they kinda need to be closer to actually engage when it goes over land. Like, it looks like it can engage at will, but just look at this. See how much it missed? Like, if it went over land and I had an opportunity to intercept it over land, it would have missed it. So little islands like this are nearly impossible to engage them if you use the tail. I just wanted to show that. And yeah, this is the weird thing I was talking about with how can a foxtrot possibly succeed? Not only succeed, but shoot down the fighters because I get the wreck. It just doesn't make sense. The auto resolve is a bit weird. I mean, you have to use the easy one or it's gonna make it way out of your favor and you have to do it manually, but I just don't want to do that as I just find it boring. I would rather OG XCOM or XCOM EU type like engagements where it's a bit more streamlined. I just can't be bothered. Especially when you have glitchy like aircraft weapons that don't even work. Like you have these, where are they? They have like anti-missile launchers and they just don't work. So how am I meant to counter what you put in and you put a counter in for it and I can't build it and use it, so what's the point? Have I not researched it? Should be here. Where is it? I mean, just another reason why it doesn't work. Yeah, look, there's meant to be aircraft anti-missile, which I have researched. Where is it? I mean, this is just another issue with the anti-missile launcher, isn't it? Yeah, look, it's right there. Oh, that's... Okay, I'll admit, I'm being stupid. You automatically get stock of it. But, you try using it in combat, it just won't work. Unless I messed up my install, but I'm not the only one that's had this issue. Yeah, so I'm a bit annoyed that you have to manually like mess around to even have a chance to intercept on an island. I mean, you saw this engagement, it's kind of dumb. If you're tailing an aircraft and you're faster than it, you should be able to just click engage and get the engagement straight away. But hey, what do I know? Alright, I pieced together a squad earlier and it's kind of a training squad. I wanted to bring more of an A team because this is new technology. Okay, you finally got the engagement. At least you're gonna stop it do its mission. So that's nice. I do need funding, that's gone up. But yeah, as I was saying, I'm kind of thinking of taking an A team because this is like medium, it's a new tier. I'm not quite remembering how difficult they are. I mean, I have full wolf, almost full, just the Rocketeer. Look at this guy, he's got one job. I'll stick with this squad. This guy, his TU's still under 50 after 11 missions. What the hell? Come on. He's got to get there someday. He's eventually gonna be better than these guys. Like this guy, he's never gonna get max health, is he? Yeah, I don't see it. So he's probably gonna become base defense at some point. Anyway, I'm waffling on. I think I'll just stick with this squad. Now, I thought this was like a lander, but it's actually a bomber corvette. So yeah, if I ever see them patrolling, I'm gonna have to double check. I'm just wondering which mission I should take. If I have to take a night one. Well, this one's gonna be daytime sooner than this one, because it's more to the right of the map. So I should probably do this one first, and then that one. Something that's gonna suck is my consumables will not like refill completely. Mainly a problem with rocket launcher. You'll have a like missing rocket there. Oh, I'm running out of stun rockets. That's surprising. Let's fix that. I'm already doing that. Okay. Oh, do I wait 10 hours? Nah. Oh, my money going bankrupt again. So if I launch this here, it's going to take 11:50. So the day will be about here. I don't think there's enough time to go here, do the mission, return and go there. I have to chain it. Overland. Oh, please don't do this annoying. Was not really a glitch, it's more badly implemented. I'm gonna have to do this so actually get the engagement. Otherwise it will probably miss its chance. There we go. Cool. At the very least that's 25k, even if I can't do the mission. Now this is why people think you need 2 Xenonauts, but I think it's marginal gains. Later on it won't matter. Yeah, I'm gonna wait till the sun is just overnight. Yep, let's try that. Let me just double check the equipment real quick. Okay, there's enough medkits. There's pretty good grenades. Oh, actually there's barely any medkits. Maybe this guy can mule and drop one. No. Yeah, this is not good. Yeah, I'll just get this guy to carry 2. Drop him at the start of the mission. I'm disappointed there isn't a base. Although it does progress the invasion, suppose it's good, but I want that base technology. Bases are a bit different in X Division. The longer you leave them, the more they build up, and they have no limit on the technology they can have. So if you wait for it to get really big, you can actually get technology earlier than you could normally. Like, you can get their samples of weapons and unlock the weapons tech further ahead than you would normally. You could get like 2 tiers ahead. The problem is, without their weapon sergeants and their ship technologies, you don't actually get MK2 versions or MK3 versions, and the MK1s are usually worse than just Division 3. So there's little point of doing this. I can't exactly remember, but I think you don't get all the base technology off the first tier of base either. So I guess waiting for it to upgrade once is viable. Anyway, I might fast forward through this. Oh, it's a medium mission. We'll see how we go. This Scion right here is nice to kill straight away. Alright, let's get to it. Alright, just made a little break in the recording so I could start mic again. So you saw me attempt this breach. This is pretty good breach. You saw how I went in here. Hopefully I didn't fast forward that too quick. But I'm having the same sort of situation here where I'm getting a shield guy open from the corner with another shield guy to hopefully absorb from both shields. But a key mistake I think I've made is I should have my heavy weapons guy like right here. That way if I see someone like here, I can duck this guy, there won't be any reaction fire, and then I can shoot over him. Hopefully that doesn't suppress him. Your own guy, I mean. If it does, then you could use grenades instead from over the top. But yeah, that's just a little thing I thought I'd chuck in there and slow down the footage for. But yeah, this situation is 100% A-OK because I can just use this and like, oh, he's got a lightning weapon, so even better. Yeah, but this was gonna suppress and maybe slow him, so yeah, that's not gonna do anything. Just have to worry about like who might be here or over here now. It can be very dangerous, especially later on, trying to get in here. I'm trying to figure out an optimal way right now. I probably already figured it out and I'm refiguring it out, such as things you drop for a long time. Let's see. Okay, this is one of those weird corners you can't. They probably can shoot you there, though. Yeah. Not a fan. Let's figure it out. So, rocket grenade would definitely have AoE to go into here, but it would get my own guys, perhaps. I just need to make sure this is clear. I could blind fire to suppress anyone there. Is that what I want to do? It's just guys of low bravery. I tend to suppress my own guys, which sucks. Let's have a look. Yeah, the angle's really bad here. I can just shoot this guy. That's a good move. No, it isn't. I don't think so. Should be fine to step just here. Can I throw a grenade right there? No, I cannot. Okay. Maybe. Ah, I think I found the angle. Okay, it only hit one, so it was just this guy. This is why you need the third shield guy. This guy has load to you. I don't think he can get in anywhere meaningful. Who else? Where's the other MG? Over here. That's actually a good position. So let's try this. What is... Oh, okay. Yeah, I might use this little shield. This could come in handy. Hold on to this. Yeah, why not? You can hold on to that. Oh, wait, that's a lot stronger than I remember. You know what? Yeah, that's gonna work perfect. This guy can replenish his shield using that. Um, hmm. I don't want to step here. There could be someone right there. Yeah, you have to be really particular with how you move. Well, if there's someone there, he's gonna turn reaction to getting shot. Yeah. I'm just wondering, for late game, train good habits, is there any weapon that could mess this up? Like, would this be a bad move in the future? Against Cesians? No, I think this is okay. Yeah. Alright. And what I want to do is this. Now, he has a chance to get shot from here, but again, I think he'll be fine. Oh, okay, that's good info. Oh, very nice. Oh, okay. Okay, this guy can suppress them both. I just need to get rid of this metal object so someone can open the corner. Hmm. Or get the reaction fire. Or suppress. That's not guaranteed. What if he opens the door from this side? That's pretty crazy. uh, I don't want to take 2 reaction fires at once. I even like to spread the damage over 2 against 1. Yeah, actually this might be reaction fire, but he might blow this up. Let me just have a little think and scroll through what I've got. Yeah, every UFO you're gonna have to figure out the optimal way to breach. What if I just back off? Like, just bunker down and just kill this guy. That seems like not a bad option, right? Then I can go back to this side. This guy usually stays put in this kind of area. Usually. I don't think they can both get here and shoot in one turn. Would they be able to grenade in the future? There's pretty bad angle. Point blank. What would they need? Okay, so that's a lot of TU. Let's say they have 100 or near max TU. Who on my squad has that? Let's see. Okay, this guy. This guy is more. Alright, let's test this guy. How much TU to throw a grenade? So, probably for them about 45. Because it scales on the max TU you have. So let's assume it takes 45 TU for them. And they have to run to about here. So add 10 to this. About 40. 40 plus 45. So if they have 100 TU, they could run here and throw a grenade. I don't actually know how much TU the aliens have though. This guy definitely doesn't have 100 at this stage. Perhaps they get a discount on grenades. The cost for throwing, that is. Well, actually, if I get my MG guy to move here, holding a shield, and then he swaps to his MG in one turn, he could suppress them because swapping your weapon doesn't draw reaction fire. Can this guy even shoot me? Is there any angle? Yeah, looks like maybe? Yeah, my apologies. I'm being very particular here, but I'm also figuring out future engagements. This is a common layout. This layout will be throughout most of the game. Alright, well, let's try taking this guy out straight up. Okay, he's not dead, but he's slowed, so he's probably effectively useless. Maybe. Ah, well, let's just get the shoddy shot in just in case. Okay, he's definitely useless now. Would be nice to kill him so they don't have vision. Oh, I think they have vision in the ship anyway. So, I think if I do this and back off completely, this is safe. Let's see. Yes, hold on to this. Yes, you can do that. That's gonna cost 10. Okay, let's do that. Alright, do your worst. They get a chance to shoot if they rush. But if one goes here, they'll be blocking the other guy, so they can't all rush here. Yeah, this is fine. I'm showing my shield guy. There's a bit of smoke here. I could line him up along here. I think this will be fine. Yeah, I would want to open the door, but it's just risky. Maybe I should just work on this right now. I didn't want to take, I thought about it, I didn't want to take out these things because I think they contribute to alloys at the end of the mission. I think, not sure. But that opens up this for corner opening. Maybe if I put him there, 2 shields here. Anyway, it's an option now. Yep, see, they got in there with a shot, but they didn't even pen armor. You know, that worked out pretty decent. If he has a grenade on him, I think that's a good way to handle it. This guy's shield's gone. Alright, let's just open head on, because they have no TU. They used it, so I don't have to worry. Oh, okay, I guess. Yeah, they blocked each other like a fort, but the leader's still over here. I don't think they'll reaction fire through their own guys, will they? Wow, that's so nice. This guy over here, he's not showing anymore. What if I just open this side now? And there was an angle here, yeah, right there. Okay, it's clear. Alright, that's all of them. I can get like a triple suppression here. Yeah, if I shoot this guy, it's gonna turn around, and I think this one has TU. So let's shoot this guy, which will add suppression to this guy first. Okay, so next shot, suppress this guy as well. If that's the case, I should just shoot him straight up, right? Okay, yep, that worked out pretty good. Now, if I open with a corner here, he won't shoot, so I'll be able to suppress him. I'm just considering in the future enemies that there is some that don't get suppressed by the minigun straight up, so how would I handle that? Shoot from long range? No, that would suppress my own guys. I'm wondering if this corner is able to shoot here without getting shot at. Probably, yeah. Okay, let's try it. I think that will work. Will he shoot if I do this? No. Alright, where's him? Okay, well, that's kinda lame, man. Your TU is making you always a disappointment. Alright, let's drop this. You can be here. You're actually nice to have here with your shield. Oh, I'm just realizing something. I think this is an upgrade of the other shield the Ions have. Which means I probably get shield technology from this mission. Alright, you can go here, drop, minigun, can you shoot it? Yes. Alright, corner open. And this, oh, actually that's bad because he's got an angle. Okay, that doesn't work as I thought it would. What can I do then? You surely can't shoot here though. What? Could. Okay. That was a chance to get shot at. Damn, I screwed that up. I mean, this guy. No, he definitely got a shot. That's bad. I was trying to be real particular, but I'm experimenting as well. Yeah, you just can't walk through here. You're gonna get shot at potentially. Alright. I know where I messed up. What I should have done is just keep killing them here and back off again. Yeah, that makes sense. What I'm doing here doesn't make sense. It's greedy. But yeah, for this guy it's fine. I should be able to suppress him like this. I'm just wondering about... Damn, he got the shoot first? That's crazy. Alright, yeah, as you can see, the consequences, the armor is really powerful at this stage in the game. But I'm trying to figure out for future missions so I can just breeze through them. But yeah, okay. Hopefully that helps you breach as well. Yeah, you can get away with a lot early game, but in the future you can't do that stuff. You'll just get wrecked. Alright, well, you might be able to get a double kill. Nope. I mean, is that count as a double kill? Perhaps. And certainly nice. Alright, tank. No one can tank. Oh, we'll just leave you there. How about that? Stun. Yeah, okay. I don't like the odds. It's because there's smoke in here. Can you? Oh, you can move. Okay. Less smoke if I move forward, right? So, oh, you just suck? No. I don't know why Rocketeers sometimes have low accuracy and they don't. Is there like some sort of strength requirement I'm not seeing? Yeah. Sometimes they're just absolute pinpoint. Other times they're just... Oh, do they get the buff from staying still? Maybe. If they do, that's never explained anyway. This shouldn't fail though. Just know where it can go. It destroyed everything. Interesting. That's not cool. I'm not okay with that. Alright, I forgot these helmet ones are like hard to stun. But he's just being an idiot, so just shoot him. Get slow. Oh, suppression, good enough. Slow would be nice though. The gas is preventing my own guys, so I just kind of played myself a little bit. But that's okay, this guy can open the door from the corner. So their arm is getting to the stage where the impact damage of the stunning rocket is not doing anything. I'm not happy about that. Means I have to shoot them up a bit to reduce their armor. Or perhaps like it's an RNG thing. Anyway. Oh, no, the gas is affecting him. Alright, yeah, I was experimenting at the end a bit, but pretty quick, easy mission. Yeah, I tried really hard to get this one back if you're watching the mission. It should unlock Axe. We'll see, it's pretty dang quick with 120 researchers. Alright, cause there's no injuries, absolutely fine to do this. I'll just have less supplies probably. I would actually like a refresher on what you get to keep and not, so let's have a look. Oh, I do want this, please. I might have to chain free. Alright, just check the supplies. Alright, grenades are restored. He's missing something. No, he gained strength, that's what happened. So ammo, grenades, flute. Yep. Okay, rockets do not replenish. That's what I thought. And yeah, you get this one replaced. This could be handy. I noticed last mission there was one particular situation where I wanted an incendiary. I might just build one, carry one.
this guy never ceases to disappoint. Can't even reload his own gun. Alright, alright. Give this to someone who actually should be using this. Oh, exactly, cool. Okay, that was not efficient, but yeah, it'll do. This guy, he has load to you, he's gonna have to sit like here somewhere. Nothing feeling wrong about this breach. Doesn't feel right. Saying having this flamethrower in front, maybe. Yeah. They're really a backup option, not your main option. I'm not comfortable with them holding it either. Yeah, just it's fine, but if they react fire in any engagement, that's important. That's why I always swap them to assault rifle, but I want to have them equip this so they don't have to waste to you equipping this. Alright, just another quick save. Let's breach next turn. Not gonna duck in case I mess it up and I have to do another turn. Alright, so back. This guy. Flash. There we go. Okay, no one there. That's nice. You step to the side just in case you react fire and it goes wildly off. Okay, that's suspicious. I don't believe that. Okay, for good reason. Now, I don't even know if I can move to turn around because they might shoot. They're definitely not suppressed. I don't like not moving my shield forward, but we have to do this. Oh, oh, that's the operator. Oh, that's super nice. Yeah, okay, we're gonna have to stun them back off. Who's gonna do it? You. Oh, wait, there's also a chieftain I need. Hmm. Yeah, it's a hard choice, because this guy is, he's a lot squishier, so battening him would be an option, or shotgunning him. I just don't have a good crew that can run up. Perhaps they're good enough. Who's got a baton? You. Alright. Oh, this feels really risky. Because they're gonna also have to sit over here and on top. I would just like put my shield here, shields, or try to. Oh, I could just tank his hits, but I need to slow him as well, or else he'll open the door for them. Let's see what we can do. Okay, there's a second one. This is not happening. Well, not really worried about him. I can minigun him. Do I think I can suppress the chieftain if I don't have a rocket? I don't think I can at all. I need to see how good this slow is. He's not going to be able to get out if I do this. Nope, we're committing. Okay, that's very good. We can totally do this. Okay, not ideal. I would like you to target this damage shield. Yeah, be useful. Okay, I do not want to stun him because he's blocking the door and he can't move. That would be terrible. You can hold on to this for now. Yes, and we're gonna go through with this. Let's think of who's blocking first. Yeah, okay, this guy might shoot here. No, he can't. He's slowed so much, I don't think he can do anything. Yeah. Alright, cool. We're using him to block everyone. Nah, just stay there, thank you. Okay, put that away, yep. Making me nervous. Perfect. Ah, okay. You're a lot tankier than I thought. Very nice. Oh, the bomber too. The bomber can be hard to get because there's less of them. They tend to be harder to get. They're escorted. There's not always a bomber. Alright, I think we do the same tactic. So no screwing around this time, we just clear these straight up. They're just annoying and in the way and don't hinder the aliens at all. Although maybe this position is not so good. Anyway, full shield in front please. Shotgun to follow up. Shield to open on the corner. The strongest ones there. Minigun, sit right in front if you can. You are slow, you can sit here. Although, still more useful than the rocket. And not sure about that, but definitely need a minigun to shoot. You know what? Yeah, I'm a bit worried about suppressing my own guys. Not sure it's a good idea to shoot over them crouched. It's not meant to suppress guys you're shooting over, who are like ducking, you can't hit them, but like I've seen it happen, so just if it happens once, that once could be the time I need it to work. Alright, so open on that kind of angle. It would be kind of nice to have 3 options to tank. What if the minigun is here? He can like shoot this way to suppress that way. Yeah, okay, that feels alright. I think shooting this makes sense because I would have an additional location to stand. Alright, there's a little like fence as well, okay. Okay, let's just wait one turn and deal with it. Alright, I think we're ready. You have your bet now. Not ideal in this scenario. Please reload. Might reload this guy just in case I do a team swap with the shoddy. Nah, don't see why I would want to do that, but maybe I would do. So let's just do that and breach. Oh, okay, it's got that little glitch going. It's actually a nice spot to randomly get vision of. There is someone there sometimes. Oh, actually, because I get vision of the tile, I can click there. And oh, I need a path there. Okay, never mind. Okay, this is an early specialist, so I still have this one. I cannot see anyone over here. I can dark and flash the check, which I think I'm going to, because I don't want to get shot in the side and then this guy shoot, I turn around, get killed. I can also step back. No, I cannot step backwards. Okay. Duck is the only option. I should have checked for flashes, but this guy... Yeah, it's weird. You kind of have to flash for this guy, don't you, to get the right angle. To like, get this tile here. Right? Oh, no, you can use this guy. Okay, this is a safe move. Oh, okay, putting a guy here. I still think it's good, just in case they're right there. Yeah, but he's not, so I can step back. Alright. Need you to flash right there. What's this 25? Am I really throwing it past you? Oh, duh. I have to move this guy. There we go. Like that. Please be clear, that would be handy. Nope, it's not. And it was worth on the flash to find that out. Okay, I definitely don't want this guy to get suppressed. Alright. How about we minigun this one? We just need another flash in here, and I don't want to suppress him directly on the tile. Like if he got suppressed there, so oh, you got the angle. Okay, that's scary. So if they were standing there with a flamer rifle, this guy would be severely injured. Alright, I am learning how to do this breach though. Just rough, because the one throwing the grenades has to be like standing here or here. Nah, I just needed to check my shield guy had grenades before I did this. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'm trying to optimize this while I still have a bit of leeway before it's a higher tier. Because, yeah, later on you make a mistake, your guy dies. Well, he's already shot both his shots. I believe it's only one civilian. So let's like full commit on that knowledge. Okay, I'm glad I faced this direction. Oh, okay, that's just a regular guy. Kinda lucky he didn't get the 50% chance in the side, but he also had cover to shoot over. Okay, well he used all his reaction fire, so this opens up this one now as well. Okay, me. Wait, how did I even get in a situation where I was facing? Oh, I walked diagonally. That's not normally possible. Okay, so usually I would go like this. I got caught off guard by this wall being destroyed. Yeah, okay. Well, attempting to open the door. Can't step forward, just in case. Hmm. Hmm. Yeah, I think I made the right move doing the circle around, even though it's quite inefficient. Alright, I don't think there's one here because the amount of them I can see. Where's my other minigun guy? Alright, he's in a position to shoot. So, let's stand him. I'm scared of the fact that he managed to shoot before I suppressed him last time. This feels bad, but I also need you to get away from getting shot at. You might actually be safer going this way. No, I think that gives him a shot. Alright, let's just do it like... Okay. Yeah, I'm not happy about them being able to shoot while you're shooting a minigun. That could suppress him. But if I did that here, he totally would have got shot way more. But yeah, even one shot from a flame gun, damn. I already drew this guy's fire, so I knew he only could shoot once. But that's still nasty from one hit. Alright, well, what I was trying to do was add a bit of suppression to him, so a grenade might be able to finish it off. Now, not great, I have to throw over this low cover. Perhaps I can shoot it. Let's try. I mean, feels a bit weird, but it's not bad. If I can actually destroy it. Okay, now it's kind of bad, but we can use a bit of a shuffle here. Yep. See, he's oh no. I don't know where my brain was gone there. I was thinking, I've got to stun him, not kill him. We're not trying to kill him, we're trying to suppress him. Yeah, that's good. Now I have a clear grenade path, and that is safe. And I can do it again if I had enough grenade. Okay, nice. We're securing the mission. Alright, I am like a little bit scared this on here, but look how many bodies already. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 3, 2 Reapers? 3? It's like, no, okay, I'm trying, there's definitely someone over there, isn't there? Or maybe a body. Damn. Okay. My flamethrower. Are you able to save this? Should have preserved that turn. See, a flamethrower could definitely save this. But these are crappy soldiers. Alright, this should slow him. Yeah, I realize I've done this pretty sloppy. A lot of it came down to me not pathing this guy correctly. My god, what have I done? Perhaps I can slow him. It's a bit of a fever dream, if I'm being honest. These guys have proven extremely hard to slow. Alright, well, we get an opportunity to learn, because these guys, I don't think they'll be able to get a kill off this. Besides, the reason why my soldiers can't pull the moves off they need to is because they're crap, so even if they do die, whatever. Like, this guy's exposed, but he's a corporal, so eh. Alright, now, I'm hoping this gets to slow off. They might decide to shoot this guy in the back, but he has a bit of a shield, so that'll help. Oh, I can actually move. I don't trust that, because at the moment it counts as a frontal angle shot, and then if I move forward it might be an angled shot. Require one more to you. So let's just take this. Okay, he's suppressed, which is... He's got a sniper, right? Yeah, so I think it's safe to take the one sniper shot in the shield. I don't want my other guy to die, so perhaps we can offer him like a different target by doing this. And in the off chance this is an angle he can't shoot, no, he can. I don't know. Angles are a bit funny in this game. Can he do that? Don't know. Alright. Yeah. I need to give my flamethrower to experienced troop, because the only point of the flamethrower is in case scenario where you messed up and like you can clean up your mistake. Yeah, so that's why it seems like a crap option until you need it. Like I kind of need it now. It would have been nice to save this guy to try to slow this or put him closer, but I had to deal with this. You soldiers are bad. Well, yeah, can't do anything. You have to back off. What can you do? Not what I did. Don't do that. Yeah, well, if this guy had more grenades, it probably would have been fine. Okay, well, we lucked out a bit because this guy didn't shoot when he had the chance. Now he won't get a chance. Who's gonna do it? You? It's. Do you have a flashbang? No. Do you? Okay. It's gonna be you then. Aim your weapon. Alright, open the angle. Flashbang. Alright, mission 1. Now can we please capture this guy? Probably not. Is that what he was planning? He's like, nah, they won't be alive. Let's make this difficult. I have 150 on a shield. Surely he can tank one round. Yeah, this is gonna slow him. One more. Alright, yeah. I'm not worried at all now. Get that out of my sight. Get out of here. I don't even want to see you. Flamethrowers scare me. Get out of here. No. Do you have a baton? You do. Okay, well, just rush him. Just in case these guys somehow fumble it, you can help them. Ah, okay. I didn't have tank wreckage. Don't think that matters. This Corvette data core might, though. Let's have a look. No. At least not yet. Alright, well... I didn't actually take an injury, did I? Oh, I did. I took that really bad flamer shot. Okay. Do I want to chain with that in mind? I need the money, don't I? Okay, we're safe. I would not want to do that, but you have to do what you have to do. Oh, they're grenades. What are they used for? Can I just... Wait. Aren't these meant to be destroyed at the end of the mission? I think they are. No. I know what these are used for. What are they used for? The AP grenades? Yeah, there's a type of grenade called AP. I don't use them at all because they require additional resources. Whereas, well, I'll show you, alinium grenades just use money, and the AP grenades, while they're stronger, they only have an AoE of like 1. So, I mean, the main reason I use grenades is for a bit of cover destruction. You see me use them on like tree lines and stuff. So yeah, they're just worse, even though they cost more. I mean, I guess you could focus one target super hard. I guess. Yeah, I lost that mission. I wasn't sure how much time I had. Oh well. I didn't want to send in an injured, an injured guy. Okay, axe. Not gonna use that. Not this one at least. Uh, we'll see. I'm not set yet. Alright. Yeah, we chained together some good missions. And I think that's where I'll leave the video. Unfortunate I wasn't able to get this. I should at least airstriked it. Yeah, it's better to keep my guy alive. I mean, if I had the choice of hiring guys at sergeant rank for 40k, I would totally take that. So yeah, it's worth it, just in case he died. But yeah, thanks for watching again, and I'll continue next time. The next it's like a waves they send. Like next wave might even be the end of the month. Alright, until then.